Eh bien, bonsoir à vous tous. C'est la séance ordinaire numéro 11 du 25 novembre 2025 à 17h à la salle du Conseil du 150 rue Queen. Well, welcome to everybody to the regular meeting number 11 of November 26, 2025 at 5 o'clock at the City Council Chamber, 150 Queen Street. The opening of the meeting, adoption of the agenda. Adoption de l'ordre du jour, est-ce qu'il y a des changements? Non? OK. Et lecture de l'adoption du procès verbal numéro 10 du 3 octobre 2025.
C'est bon.
3.2.1 Arrondissement de Lennoxville, comité consultatif d'urbanisme dépôt du procès verbal du 26 août 2025. OK. Comité consultatif d'urbanisme, M. Claude Charon.
Bon, ça c'est pour les nominations pour les membres du Conseil du membre du Conseil du arrondissement pour le comité consultatif, excusez, une grosse journée. Donc, les membres du conseil, moi, je vais être le président, puis on a les deux mêmes conseillers qu'on avait avant, qui étaient Carol Notch, puis Dinah Duffield. So we have two members, the same members as last time, so Dinah and Caroline, and me as a president, and vice president Mr. Collins.
We'll have to go back. I forgot the public question period.
Ah, yeah.
Nous avons devoir inclure, j'ai oublié la période de questions des personnes présentes. Est-ce qu'il y a des gens qui ont des questions? Any
Could you
questions?
speak up?
I have a voice problem,
Please.
sorry about that. Like I said a few minutes ago, I forgot the public question period. J'ai oublié la période de questions des personnes ici présentes. So are there any people that ask questions?
No. Okay, I do. Jennifer Garfit, I live in Viewpoint. I have three subjects. One of them is about the Fireman's Monument. When we were planning it, the question arose, what happens if we find names after it's built? And it seems to me that we were told that there would be room to put other names on. Because on Saturday at the Grace Village Christmas market, I met the daughters of Annette Baudouin, Monique Baudouin Morin and Hélène Baudouin Talzi. And they were disappointed that their father's name wasn't on because he might not have fought fires, but he was an integral part of the fire service here in Lennoxville. They lived in the building, and there had to be somebody in the building all the time in case a call came in and the alarm had to go out. So there's Amadeus' name because he would stand there somewhere, and as people would go running by, he would holler the address to them. He lived here. They couldn't remember what year they stopped living here, but it was they thought it was around 96 or 97. It was just before the fusion. And their brother, Raymond Baudouin, was a firefighter. He was on the force. I was looking at the monument before I came in, and there's not much room. There might be room down at the bottom of the columns, but that's one of my questions is it possible to put other names on the monument?
François, can you,
I think that's a good idea. That's something that definitely needs to be brought up. Jerry McNabb told me when we were talking about the monument that there was supposed to be room for others. So I'm gonna say yes. And how are we gonna decide? I mean, I understand Mr. Baudouin and as you say, obviously, he was exactly a very important part. He was communications department, I guess is what we would call it back in those days. So yeah, definitely something that we need to take a note of and look into that for sure. Yeah.
Well, thanks. I mean, it was a history that I didn't know before.
Yeah.
And anyway, it was nice talking to them on the weekend.
Yeah.
But I mean, it's a question that I'm throwing out there and I didn't know where else to bring it forward. So that's why I'm here tonight. My second subject is today when I was flipping through Facebook, I noticed that Explore Lennox is being changed to Mo Lennox. And I mean, I'm not sure why. At least Explore Lennox was bilingual. If it is Mo Lennox, should we put like Mo and my maybe to make it bilingual? Which is, I was really surprised when I saw that. But I know that it's Entrepreneur Brooke who takes care of that, but it seems strange that they would do it unilaterally.
Yeah.
Thanks for your question, Mr. Garfield. Mr. Farmer will give you an
Well,
answer.
that's a surprise to me, and it's a really surprised the fact that they didn't consult with us about that, because that was a borough dossier that we worked a lot and with the community, so definitely we'll look into that and see what happened there, because I don't find that normal at all. So.
My third subject is, I just wanted to say that today is the beginning of the 16 days of action against gender-based violence. And the Women's Center with the record, we are publishing, there will be articles published in the record starting today for the next 16 days. There's some really good articles coming. There will be a human rights, like the reading of the Human Rights Declaration on December 10th, I believe. Anyway, if you go to the Contact the Women's Center, we have a whole lot of events coming up for the next 16 days. And of course, December 6th is of course the unhappy anniversary of the shooting of the Polytechnic. So we will be here for the Christmas market, but we will be handing out white ribbons. So thanks.
Thank you. Somebody else has a question? Quelqu'un d'autre qui a une question? Okay. And we'll go to number 7. Calendar of the séances du Conseil of the 2025. Monsieur Gilbert.
Oui, que 7.1, calendrier des séances 2025. 7.1.1, modification du calendrier des séances ordinaires du Conseil de l'arrondissement de Lennoxville pour l'année 2025. Et le dépôt qui va être fait pour ça, ce que j'ai compris, oui. Okay. Do I have to translate all of this? Because I have it only in French in front of me, but I can wing it if I have to. We have it in English here? Oh, we have it in English here. We're good. Thank you. So I will translate as we go along. So I just mentioned that we are setting up the 2025 meeting calendars and amendments to the calendar of ordinary meetings of the Lennoxville Borough Council for 2025. And that has been tabled. Also, tabling of the follow-up to the intervention at the Borough Council meetings for October 3rd, 2025 at the Borough of Lennoxville. Alors, le dépôt du suivi des interventions du Conseil d'arrondissement du 3 octobre 2025, l'arrondissement de Lennoxville, ainsi que le dépôt du budget des frais de représentation sociale pour 2025, arrondissement de Lennoxville. And then we have financial assistance, assistance financière, non-recruiting financial assistance to the Lennoxville Ascot Historical and Museum Society and the Uplands Cultural and Heritage Center for equipment purchases. On a une assistance financière non récurrente à la Société d'histoire et du musée de Lennoxville Ascot et au Centre culturel et du patrimoine Uplands pour l'achat d'équipements. Et voilà.
Montant de $3 000.
Au moins $3 000, $3,000.
Okay, now we're up to the message from the Borough Council. On est rendu au message des élus du Conseil de l'arrondissement.
Ben, je peux commencer par remercier mes citoyens. Puis maintenant que je suis de secteur Uplands, je veux dire, c'était quand même un bon turnout. So I really want to thank our voters there for turning out because we had a 50% turnout on the voting. So, and I just thank the people for their confidence in me. And I'll try to do a good mandate in this position, a different position. Call it a semi-retirement, so une semi-retraite, tout ce que c'est que je fais un petit retrait. J'espère avoir un peu moins d'ouvrage parce que le dossier des villes, quand tu travailles comme président d'arrondissement, je lève mon chapeau là, parce que c'est beaucoup de travail, beaucoup de temps. So it's a lot of time that I spent at the city there, completing my past mandate there. So I hope it'll be a little different this time.
Yeah, well, same with me. I want to take a few minutes to thank the voters of Lennoxville that actually came out and voted. Whether they voted for me, for anybody else, it doesn't matter, just getting out to vote. I also want to salute the people that were running in the election altogether, because it takes guts to put your name out there and get out there. So thank you very much for that. I'm very proud and honored of the results, and I'm going to do my best to represent the voters from Fairview. Alors, je voulais juste faire un gros merci aux gens qui ont pris le temps d'aller voter. Je voulais saluer aussi les gens qui se sont présentés, parce que ça prend du guts pour pouvoir se présenter aux élections. Et en espérant pouvoir faire le mieux possible pour représenter les gens de Fairview.
I'd also like to take this opportunity to thank all the ones that voted for me for the Borough of Lennoxville. I'll always be there for you guys. Anything that you need, don't hesitate to let me know. Je veux remercier les gens de Lennoxville qui ont bien voulu voter pour moi, pour l'arrondissement de Lennoxville. N'importe quand vous avez besoin de quelque chose, n'hésitez pas à me contacter, ça me fera plaisir de vous aider. Un jour, je demande le lever de la séance.